Just about set. Anders Carlson has the ball teed up. And off we go here in Atlanta. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. It is Max Crosby there to wrap him up. Here's a 2nd and 9. Here's Mahomes. Intercepted on the 2nd play of the game. Picked off by Frankie Luvu. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick 6, but he does set up the offense with 1st and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
So now, after the interception, a sudden change situation. 1st and goal. Here's Walker. And he's going to go backwards on that one. Taken down back at the 6-yard line. He'll keep this himself. And he will do it himself. He's in. Marcus Mariota. Touchdown, Washington. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball 1st and goal. And, Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. First and 10 for Mahomes. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Throwing now, Mahomes. Open man downfield, Tyreek Hill. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Mahomes. Crush, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Mahomes. And the rush too strong. They're in there in a flash for the sack.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And he's going to lose yardage on this return. Tried to retreat, but is covered up. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. Well, the guy playing center field, the guy back there watching it all, had all the eyes on him, takes the interception, and goes all the way, Greg, for a very impressive touchdown.
Yeah, Mike, and I just think the quarterback just locked in on his receiver the entire way. And as you said, that center fielder sitting back there, he's just reading the quarterback's eyes, and once he got his hands on that ball, it was nothing but green grass the other way for the pick six.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. The return starts from the 5. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Right back to the air following that pick. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Kenneth Walker. Kenneth Walker. And he's going to go all the way. An electrifying run. 80 yards. Touchdown, Washington. Taking care of business on the ground. They run it into the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Mike, some of the hardest elements to coach for a running back is vision and patience. And in this case, you saw both of them on display, and he's able to take the long run all the way to the house for 6.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. Well, a big play there, and maybe a big break, too. The ball going out of bounds, so they keep possession and keep a little bit of this momentum going, Greg.
We see this across the league so much now, Mike. Defenders are getting so good at ripping that ball out. Unfortunately for them, in this case, they got the ball out, but it ended up going out of bounds.
First down throw, Mahomes. He'll let this go deep for Diggs. And a big gain out of bounds as time runs down. The next. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Throwing is Mahomes. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Mahomes now on 3rd and 2. And that is incomplete.
Haven't even reached halftime yet, and we see this quarterback just continue to put the ball in harm's way and make bad decisions. He's lucky it didn't add another interception to his stat sheet, and as they approach halftime here, they got to regroup, and he's going to have to make the better decisions here in the second half.
A short pass taken in by Gronk. Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. They bring Chase in motion. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. A second effort, and he is in. Patrick Mahomes. Touchdown, Falcons. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll let one go downfield for Jennings. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
They bring Chase in motion. On 1st down, it's Mahomes. To the goal line and in. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Atlanta.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. First carry for David Montgomery. And he'll manage to work this forward to the 37. Josh Hines Allen there on the tackle. They'll try and run it here with Montgomery. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. He'll drop to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. So Goddard, the tight end, comes in motion. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. That is caught by the tight end, Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Commanders.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle four, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10. They bring Chase in motion. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. So they start this on the ground with Montgomery. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll stay on the ground. Again, Montgomery. Inside the 35. And he's going to take this all the way home. David Montgomery. Touchdown, Washington. Carlson now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Commanders go up by 7, 28-21. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Throwing is Mahomes. That's complete to Diggs. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
On 2nd down, Mahomes. Down the field, that's Gronkowski. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Falcons.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
Now Carlson to add the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Falcons have come back to level things. It's 28 all. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down.
Really nice start for this defense here early through the 1st quarter. 2 different players each reporting a sack. Offensive line's going to have to get together on the sideline with their coach and identify where's the weakness in our protection. How can we get extra bodies and extra attention? Because we still got a long way to go in this one.
The tight end Fant in motion. He'll look to throw. He'll complete that to his fullback. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down. The tight end Fant in motion. On 3rd down, they go with Walker, and he'll work his way forward to about the 30-yard line. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. Now movement up front. It's a big decision coming from the officials. Who's the penalty on? The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. That's complete. Tight end Goddard. take this one in. 75 yards. Touchdown, Washington. What a luxury to have in an offense, a tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end, and when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They bring Chase in motion. Mahomes on 1st down. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Atlanta. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. And in motion is Brown. They'll look to throw. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 72 yards. Touchdown, Washington. Carlson's kick is good. And the Commanders will go up by 7.
Commanders 42, Falcons 35. Anders Carlson to kick off.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
A 1st down throw for Mahomes. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning the...
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
By Will Anderson. A loss of 7. Brings up 2nd and 17. At the Commanders' 30.
Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Derek Forrest. And the Commanders are going to take over here up near the 40.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Now they'll set up to throw. First down throw there is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. Throwing now on 1st and 10. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Man in motion is Brown. Back to the air once more on 2nd down. Pass complete there to Harrison. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
A gain of 26 yards. First down, Washington.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. They'll run with Montgomery. And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
And the defense there to meet them. They'll hold them to 2 and bring up 3rd down. Once again, it's Walker. Now a timeout. That's their first. They'll stop it. Just over 40 seconds to go in this one. Out comes the kicker. Big spot for Anders Carlson. This to make it a 2-possession lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Anders Carlson to kick off.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. From the 6, here comes a return. And That'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll come up for 1st and 10. They bring Chase in motion. They'll drop to throw. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Now on 2nd and long.
At the 21-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. To the left side, caught by Gronk. And he'll wind up out of bounds past the 45-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Here's 2nd down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
3rd down and 4.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And the Commanders are going to take over once again at their 37-yard line.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
So, a win here on the road for the Commanders. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one. That'll do it for us. For my partner, Greg Olson, our entire team, Mike Tirico, this has been a presentation of Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. For more, check us out on X at EA Sports_Mutt. With that, we say so long, everyone.